And welcome back to my channel. Today we are speed cleaning this house. This was a Monday, so it's post weekend. We had a very relaxing weekend and my house was showing it. So I can either have a relaxing weekend or I can keep the house maintained, but it's never both. So I've got to get lots of cleaning done today. It was also time to get sheets changed on the kids' beds. Laundry was mounted. So yeah, if you're needing some cleaning motivation today, I hope that you enjoyed this video and you leave today feeling motivated. I'm getting started by getting my bed made, and then I'm gonna go grab a quick shower, get myself pulled together for the day. I've got just a few errands that I need to run later, so I'm gonna go ahead and get myself ready, and then we will be getting into all of the cleaning.
Said that you've been hurt one too many times before. Ended up staring in the bathroom mirror, crying on your bedroom floor. Baby, you can take my word, you haven't gotta hurt no more. Things about to get much better. I wanna make this forever. I wanna make this forever. Said that you felt lost 100 times before, going in circles on a one-way street, running till your feet get sore. Well, I guess you haven't heard, you've been got around no more. Things about...
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a massive home reset. This is post weekend. My house is a complete disaster. So we're gonna be getting that cleaned up. I've got lots of laundry to get done as well. I just had groceries delivered, so we're about to have a grocery haul. But yeah, lots of motivation in today's video. I did go ahead and get myself ready. I needed to wash my hair this morning. I got some makeup on my face. I do have just a few errands I need to run later, so hopefully I will get to do that. But I wanted to go ahead and get myself ready so that if I do get time, I can just go later when I finish with everything. But this blow dryer I've been using, you guys, is next level. So this is the Laifen SE hair dryer, and it has seriously leveled up my hair drying routine because it blasts air so fast that my hair is dry in just a couple of minutes. Honestly, kind of wild how powerful it is. And the best part is that it shoots out 200 million negative ions, so my hair ends up really smooth and shiny. It's not a frizzy mess like with my other blow dryer. And it also makes my hair feel super soft, like I just left the salon. I love the LED ring on it. So red means hot, yellow means warm, and then blue is for cool. And then there's even a circulating mode that switches between hot and cold automatically, so you don't have to worry about frying your hair. I love how quiet it is. It's very lightweight, and I think the Morandi colors are just gorgeous. I got the one that looks like soft lilac, and it's honestly so aesthetic. There's also a Black Friday deal. Laifen dryers are up to 40% off right now. This Black Friday season offers the lowest prices ever on all Laifen hair dryers. That sale is gonna be going fast, so if you want one, grab it. I'll have a link down below. Thank you so much, Laifen, for sponsoring today's video. I did Walmart grocery delivery. They were just delivered, so we're gonna get all these brought inside. Let's go ahead and get into this haul. So I got the kids another box of these protein waffles. They really like those. And then Ray really loves her instant oatmeal, so I got a box of the instant packets. Y'all, this hair detangler smells so good. It's sweet cream, but it smells just like the beach. I also got a box of the little Caesar dog food trays for Charlie. We got some more bread and eggs, and then for the kids' snack drawer in the fridge, I got some more little chomp sticks, and they really like these Baby Bell cheeses. I always like to have some kind of like meat and cheese in their drawer for quick snacks. I also got a couple boxes of Christmas tree cakes. We got some sweet relish, mainly for chicken salad. I got some more mayonnaise. I really like the Smash Kitchen brand. They have lots of good, clean ingredients. We got this thing of peanut butter. I've not had this brand yet, but I'm excited to try it, so I'll keep you guys updated. I also got some more coffee. I keep my canister full, and I had just refilled that, so this is gonna be my backup bag in the cabinet when I need to refill that again. We got some decaf tea. I switched this to decaf a long time ago, and honestly, I can't tell the difference. Got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and then for lunch meat, I got this sliced boneless ham. There's another brand that I usually get. It's the no nitrates, no nitrites. I can't remember the exact brand, but they've been out of it for a while now. We got another thing of milk. I also grabbed another thing of disinfecting wipes. We need to refill our fruit drawer in the fridge, so I got some cosmic apples. These are also organic. I got some lemons for lemon water. So another thing of our favorite yogurt. This is the Greek vanilla. It's really good with strawberries and granola. I got another thing of grapes, and then a big thing of Capri Sun. Also some bananas, as well as some mandarin oranges. And then I've not bought Pop-Tarts in forever, y'all. My kids have been asking for Pop-Tarts, so I did get them a couple boxes. I got strawberry and cookies and cream, and I'm not gonna be buying these every week. The whole reason that I quit buying them to start with is because my kids were eating them left and right. So I'm not gonna be buying these every week, just every now and then. And the last two things, I just got a variety pack of Sun Chips and a thing of cookies to restock their basket in the pantry. But we're gonna go ahead and do a quick clean on this fridge. So I have my quick clean, and then I have my deep clean where I take everything apart and I scrub it top to bottom. But today I just need to do a deep clean, just wipe out the main shelves. They were looking a little crusty.
Searching for someone to save me.
So the way I do my kids' snacks, we have snacks in the fridge, and then we also have a pantry basket with snacks as well. But in my fridge, I like to keep the healthier things like meat and cheese, and there's also a drawer full of fruit they can choose from. And then I also like to keep a few Capri Suns. I don't stock my fridge every week with these just because they do have a lot of sugar, so I don't typically restock those every week. They are really helpful when I do have them because they can just walk to the fridge, grab themselves a Capri Sun, especially in the summertime when it's hot outside. But this particular week, I've just got a lot going on, and they're going to be really helpful to have in my fridge. And these are cereal bags that I bought the previous week. I just needed to refill our cereal containers. I like to keep the cereal in these containers because it's a lot easier for the kids to manage these, and I feel like the cereal stays fresher as well because it is airtight. And these baskets I keep in the pantry. So one is for breakfast items. I've got a few cereal bags left over. It's the 7 Sundays cereal. My kids weren't really crazy about those, so I probably won't repurchase. And then we've got our Pop-Tarts and instant oatmeal. And then in the other basket, I keep like the snacky things like cookies and chips. And the way that I like to do the snacks in this basket is I'm not going to put everything that I bought all at once in the basket because it'll be gone in like 2 days. So what I'm going to do is just put a few of each thing, and then I'll put the boxes in a cabinet, and then I'll restock them later. And that kind of helps me control how many snacks my kids are eating, because they know that once they're gone, they're going to be gone, and they're not just going to sit there and eat them all in 2 days. I don't mind them having snacks. I love to keep snacks in my pantry for them to just go and grab, but I also don't want them to eat them all in one day. Let me know if you guys have decorated for Christmas yet. I have actually started decorating already. I have not posted any of the videos yet, but those will be going up very soon. So I'm going to be working on my kitchen and my dining room in one video, and then my living room and my bedroom will be in its own video. But I'm so excited to get all of my Christmas decorations up. In my last video, I worked on getting all of my fall decorations down and just giving everything a clean slate before I decorate for Christmas. I really wanted to have all of that packed away before I got my Christmas totes out, so I'm glad I got that done. It just feels good to kind of let the house breathe, I guess you could say, between the holiday decorations, going from the fall decor to the Christmas, just kind of wiping everything clean and letting the house breathe. But let me know if you have decorated yet and what kind of theme you are going with this year. I'm going to be sticking to my gingerbread theme. I have done that for I think the last 2 years now, and I really like it. I feel like the gingerbread theme just goes really good with my cottage core kind of decor style that I've got going in my house. I just really like that theme. I think it's super cute. There's lots of bright reds and browns. But yeah, the next video that you guys see, we will be officially getting into my Christmas content, and I'm so excited. I'm getting kind of a late start with this, but I wanted to get a roast in the crock pot for dinner later. So I've got this chuck pot roast. I'm gonna throw in a couple of carrots, and then I've got some of these steam and go potatoes I'm gonna throw in. I've got 1 packet of Lipton onion soup mix. I'm gonna throw in some brown gravy, minced garlic, salt and pepper. So I'm just kind of throwing things in and hoping for the best, but it was actually really, really good. And then later I'll make a couple of boxes of mac and cheese for the kids, and then I've got all the stuff for salad. So we're gonna do roast, mac and cheese, and salad for dinner. So quick question for y'all. I'm curious to know how many of you get up and clean with me when you're watching my videos, or do you actually sit and watch the videos? For me, I guess it depends on my mood. If I'm watching a video for some motivation, most of the time I have it on in the background while I'm getting things done. It feels like I'm hanging out with a friend and it keeps me motivated. But sometimes I just want to chill and relax and watch somebody else do the work. So let me know below if you are actually watching the video or if you get up and clean along with me. Tell me if you're the same, but I love when I've got my dishes done, I've got the crock pot going, I can hear the washing machine. It's a great feeling of being productive and making progress. But let's go ahead and move into the living room. It really wasn't bad, just a few things on the floor, some blankets to fold. But Ellie, my pit, she is shedding currently. It's the season for that, and she loves to get up on my couch. And so I've got lots of dog hair currently on my couch cushion. So I'm just going to take the lint roller and kind of roll over those real quick and get up all of this dog hair. I used to would try to keep her off the couch, but that just wasn't working out. Being at home, I could keep her off, but as soon as we would leave, she would get up on the couch. So it just was a fight that I wasn't going to win regardless. So I just let her get on the couch and I wash the cushions as needed. Most of the time I do keep a little blanket for her on one of the ottomans, but she really loves that middle section for some reason. But also this couch, I forgot I can get the doggy part that goes in the center. It's like a doggy bed. It's a special part of the couch that is just for dogs. So I may look into purchasing that. By the way, this candle smells so good. I got this from Walmart. It's a very like masculine scent. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like a man's cologne, but it smells really good. This video was filmed the Monday after Halloween, so I'm still finding candy wrappers all over my house. I'm gonna do a quick vacuum in here, and then I need to head down to the kids' bedrooms. I need to change their sheets. And I had also washed Ray's bedroom rug, so I need to get that put back down. Her floor was kind of trashed with candy wrappers. So her and my niece had hung out in here after our Halloween party the other night. And I guess they had brought some candy in here, and I didn't realize it until I came in here to do my mama clean and I saw all the candy wrappers. But for their sheets, I'm gonna go ahead and put some fresh ones on. However, I also needed to wash comforters. So I'm gonna get the fresh sheets on, and then I'm gonna do a quick wash cycle on the comforters, and then we'll get those put back on later tonight before they go to bed. I like to keep a couple sets of sheets for all of my kids' beds so that I can change them pretty fast. If I was to wash the ones that they have on their bed and then get them put back on the same day, it would take me all day to get all of their beds done. So I just like to have some spares I can throw on really quick. Too, if there's an accident in the middle of the night, we have some extra clean sheets we can get on. I do try to stick to my designated days for everybody's sheets. So one day I will do Ray's, one day will be Kane's, one day is mine, and then one day is for Kai. But most of the time he does his own sheets anyway. He's 14, so he can pretty much take care of that himself. But not every week I'm able to get everybody's sheets changed on their designated days. So days like today, I'm just going ahead and getting it all done in one day. Pretty soon we are gonna be getting in here, putting their Christmas sheets on. And I would like to get some little Christmas trees for their bedrooms, like some little 3 feet trees that they can decorate themselves. I thought that would be really fun and they would like that. And I am still planning on getting in Kane's room, y'all. It's just been a struggle lately. I have had a lot of work. We've just been really busy with everything, and I kind of feared that once Halloween was over, because that's when the holiday madness starts. So honestly, I don't know if I'm even gonna get to do his room before Christmas. It may be something that I do in January, but I promise we will be getting to it.
Boy, it's been a while since we talked, and my head's getting nervous. I can't handle this on and off. I can't, no. I just gotta know where you are if I want to remain sane. But you're ghosting every text and call. Oh no. You could be running off with somebody else. Ooh, boy, I ask myself, yeah. Wait, maybe you're just off doing what you said. Ooh, think I've lost myself. Tell me what's the hold up, baby. Tell me why your phone's off lately. I don't wanna go all crazy, but I think I'm losing it. Tell me where your heart is these days. Are you being honest with me? I don't wanna go this cray-cray, but I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it bad. I've been staring at my phone too long. Feel my eyes getting tired, and the battery is long, long gone. Oh no, no. There is something you're not telling me, but I can't wrap my head around it. You said you and I were meant to be last week.
I was starting to run low on steam, so we're gonna make a little pick-me-up iced coffee. So the way that I do mine, I just make a couple shots in my espresso machine, pour that over ice, add a little bit of milk and coffee creamer, and then some brown butter, chocolate chip cookie, cold foam on top. It's super unhealthy, but it's my favorite way to have my iced coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and move into the kids' bathroom and do my weekly deep clean in here. I need to clean their bathtub, the toilet, the sink, all of that fun stuff. But I'm also gonna go ahead and change out their shower curtain to our gingerbread Christmas one. Figured why not go ahead and get that changed out for Christmas time. This cleaner, I love, y'all. It's the Scrub and Bubbles Easy Clean. I found it at Walmart, and honestly it smells really good, but I don't like to use it because of the harsh chemicals. I normally just use my Blue Land cleaner, but I also am trying to get through some of the products that I have in my cabinet that I just need to use up. I do try to use mostly non-toxic cleaning products, but the struggle that I have is that the toxic stuff just smells better, and so I catch myself wanting to go back to the regular toxic cleaning products. I've also got where if I see a fun cleaning product like the fall Mr. Clean that I bought, I don't think there's anything wrong with using the occasional fun cleaners. As for like the everyday cleaners, I try to mostly stick to the non-toxic stuff, and Blue Land is by far my favorite so far. It's also affordable. I'm gonna go ahead and hang up their shower curtain. This one I found at Big Lots or either Bell's last year. I think it was Big Lots. Can't remember which store. It was either Big Lots or Bell's, but it's got little gingerbread houses on it, and it just flows perfectly into our gingerbread Christmas theme. And then they've also got some very simple gingerbread hand towels, so I'll hang one there on their towel ring. And then they also have a gingerbread soap dispenser, but I'm gonna wait on putting that in here because they're finishing up one now that is from last year. It's a foam and hand soap from Bath & Body that's also Christmas themed, so I'm gonna let them finish that one first, and then once that one's gone, I'll put the gingerbread hand soap in here. That is about the extent of the Christmas decor that I like to add to the bathroom. I like to keep it functional and very simple.
Remember how you sound and the way you calm me down when we went behind the bar, taking what we thought was ours. I was wasted, it was late, but I knew I met my fate. You were all I've waited for. Guess I can wait a little more. Yeah, yeah. It was just one of those nights when it's better than in all the movies, perfectly aligned. I fell into you and you into me. Just one of those nights when you wake up after thinking it's a dream. Now it's just a memory. I've been waiting for your call ever since that summer. Waiting for your call. Know you know my number. Waiting for your call. Winter, summer, spring, or fall. I've been waiting for your call. I've been waiting for your call.
So I am filming this video the week of time change, and I have been on the struggle bus with our evenings mainly. It's not so much gaining an hour that bothers me. I like that, but getting dark at 5 o'clock is brutal because I feel like my days are already short as it is, and then getting dark at 5 o'clock, I feel like I need to rush and get everybody in the bed. And when it gets dark, I start getting tired as well. I guess it's like my body's internal clock. When it gets dark outside, it knows that it's time to go to bed. But you are affected by time change. Let me know how you are adjusting. Also, I'm curious to know which time change you prefer. Don't get me wrong, I do like these darker evenings in the winter months just because we can enjoy the Christmas lights and all of the cozy vibes that come with that. But it does kind of make me feel like I need to rush my evening routine, and not to come off as complaining here, but it does make YouTube a little trickier because most of the time I don't get to start filming my videos until after lunch. I like to film my videos in mostly natural light because it just gives off the best quality. If I film in the evenings, there's a lot of shadows and the lighting's just not that great. With this time, my filming window is a little bit more narrow, so my work day can feel a little rushed at times. So if you guys see more videos that are filmed at night, that's the reason. It's just because I ran out of daylight time. That's just one challenge of being a work from home homeschool mom.
Spend too much time by myself. So many things that I still don't know. It's time for me to move on. I want you right here, but you're all across the globe. Never call me back, even though you're on your phone. Wishful thinking gets the best of me. Hoping that it's still you and me. Yeah, I thought we'd always shine. Just some time off, we'd be fine. Guess that I was wrong this time. When I think about it now, I know that I don't. I do not want to give you more of my life. I do not want to give you more of my life. You're just gonna waste it now. Not sure if I'll make it out. I do not want to give you more of my life. I'm all in with my mind. Will you ever call me back? How am I supposed to go if we never said goodbye? Reading through our convo, trying to find where it went wrong. Baby, I'll be fine if you text me.
It is always the best feeling when my fridge has been freshly cleaned, opening the doors and just admiring how clean my fridge is. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish up dinner. I'm gonna boil a couple boxes of mac and cheese. This mac and cheese was given to us. I'm not really sure about the brand, but that was given to us, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that up tonight. And y'all, my kids, they're so funny about mac and cheese. They would rather have boxed mac and cheese than they would homemade mac and cheese, which is so weird to me because I think homemade mac and cheese is so much better. So I've got all the stuff for salad. I've got lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and I've got a little piece of bag of a salad that I made the day before, so I'm gonna throw that in the bowl and chop up a little bit extra. So my kids don't eat salad, but tonight we had Kai's friend over and he likes salad, so him and I will have some tonight, and then I'll just have the salad through the week to eat for lunch. I can pop some chicken nuggets in the air fryer to throw on top. So I guess you could call this a little bit of meal prep as well. I'm more likely to eat salad if I've already got it chopped and prepped in my fridge. Dinner was so good, but I was so ready to get in my bubble bath. But before I do that, I'm gonna take the time to clean off my vanity here in the bathroom. I didn't really want to do a super deep clean in here, just kind of tidy things up, wipe off the counters. And I do want to scrub my bathtub because I had a self tanner ring around that. Because when I exfoliate my self tanner, I usually will sit in a hot bath. It just comes off a lot easier if I sit in there and soak for a little bit. But the only downer about that is that it leaves a ring on my tub. So I'm gonna get that scrubbed off, and then I'm gonna get myself bathed and in bed. I still needed to sit down and pay bills. I had some videos to plan as well. So there were still a few things left I needed to get done before I could officially go to bed. But I was looking forward to at least relaxing in the tub for a little bit. Are these not the cutest gingerbread pajamas? I found these on Walmart actually, so I will link them down below for y'all, but they are so cute and cozy. But that is going to be all for today's video. I'm going to pop on some eye patches and sit down, get my bills paid, get some videos planned, and I'm going to call it a night. But thank y'all so much for watching today's video. Remember to leave a butterfly down in the comments before you go, and I'll see you in the next one.